अस्सलामुअलैकुम। तहलका न्यूज के साथ मैं हूं सनिया तारिक। इंटरनेशनल पीस डे 2019 के मौके पर लंदन में यूनिवर्सिटी पीस फेडरेशन की जानिब से इंटरनेशनल पीस डे तकरीब का इनेकाद किया गया। ये तकरीब यूपीएफ के बानी, सेक्रेटरी जनरल और डायरेक्टर मार्गरेट अलीज, रॉबिन मार्श, शेख रमजी ने मुनक्किद की और इस सालाना तकरीब पर मुख्तलिफ शोबे से ताल्लुक रखने वाले और यूके में इंसानी हकूक और लोकल कम्युनिटी में अपनी खदमात अदा करने पर इस तकरीब में हर मजहब के स्कॉलर्स, ऑफिशियल्स, बिजनेसमैन, ह्यूमन राइट्स एक्टिव, स्टूडेंट्स, पॉलिटिशियंस और लोकल अथॉरिटीज ने भरपूर हिस्सा लिया। इस इवेंट की खास बात है कि तहलका टीवी के स्पेशल कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट जर्नलिस्ट औरंगजेब को भी उनकी लोकल कम्युनिटी के लिए बेलौस खदमात को सराहते हुए एम्बेसडर फॉर पीस यूके का अवार्ड दिया गया, जो कि औरंगजेब और तहलका टीवी के लिए एक एजाज है। आइए आपको भी दिखाते हैं। इस हवाले से देखिए ये वीडियो।
Dear brothers and sisters in humanity, I would like to greet you with Islamic greetings of peace. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah. May peace and blessing of Almighty God be upon you all. I would like to read a prayer for peace and prayer for interfaith, because at the moment, unfortunately, the interfaith and the faith are in the internal and external are in difficulty with each other. The word peace is coming together of one heart. Peace is a coming together of hearts and mind for a common cause.
I call for your love. I call for your kindness.
Islam, it's called Allah. In Hinduism, it's called Paramatma Brahma. In Christianism, it's called as God is light. Such names in Sikh Dharma is Akal Purakh. But we must, all beautiful children, must realize that He is only one, so that we are beautiful family, entire the world.
We have, it's a beautiful network throughout the world of all the UPS chapters, where we honor people who have done something beyond their family, beyond their little group, for other people. And it's written here. I'll read what's written here so you understand what they're getting. The Universal Peace Federation acknowledges as ambassadors for peace those individuals whose lives exemplify the ideal of living for the sake of others and who dedicate themselves to practices which promote universal moral values, strong family life harmony, renewal of the United Nations, and responsible public media and the establishment of culture of peace, transcending racial, national and religious barriers. The ambassadors of peace contribute to the fulfillment of the hope of all ages, unified world of peace, wherein the spiritual and material dimensions of life are harmonized. So this is what an ambassador of peace is. Yeah. It's not just
It's really interesting because I'm Hindu, but I'm married to a Christian, and my best friend that you guys hear who is Muslim. So I kind of love this whole interfaith, interreligious tolerance. And then my definition of peace absolutely is, it's all about the connection of the mind, body, and soul, but it's also about tolerance. It's about acceptance. And
must be here, our director.
We are recipient of this award today and grateful for being nominated to have this award of International Ambassador of Peace. Thank you.
She is also a very amazing young lady. I only find amazing people these days. Actually, she's a young achiever of amazing proportion. Come up. She's a global medical affairs scientist at GlaxoSmithKline Consumer Healthcare. Her passion is to help the world become a better place.
So thank you for this opportunity and thank you so much for this award.
Aurangzeb Akbar. Aurangzeb is also a very, very amazing person. When he first met me, he said to me, I don't care about money, I don't care about position, I just care about helping people. So that kind of person. He's human rights and peace activist who support charities working in this area, which includes us as well. His passion is to help the vulnerable and the less fortunate. Thank you. So come and say a few words.
First of all, I wanted to congratulate to Mr. Robin, Sheikh Ramzi, another very respected member, and especially our great migrant. यही आरज़ू है दिल में, जब जान तन से निकले, जब जान तन से निकले, यही आरज़ू है दिल में, जब जान तन से निकले, जब जान तन से निकले, मेरा सर हो या मुहम्मद, मेरा सर हो या मुहम्मद, तेरा हो आस्ताना, है ताजदार बतहा, जलवा जरा दिखाना, है ताजदार बतहा. My religion is a peace. I wanted to live for the peace, and I wanted to die for the peace. Thank you very much.
From now on, we call it
Margaret. Thank you.
Initiatives and supporting youth. We all have the power to make a difference to others with the seedlings of a few genuine words. I'm honoured to be recognised with a group of amazing people who are actively doing this through varying years and standing up for people who cannot yet stand for themselves or fully appreciate their power. They build the kind of world that I want to live in. I am humbled to be included in this recognition and
Amina and take that picture and come back.
Thank you, Margaret. I'm very humbled and to be recognized.
Yes.
Round and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on a carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round in a circle game. Then the giant circle game.
To come and join us. Dr. Maroof is a consultant gynecologist. He also has a company called Hayati Life Care, if I've got that right. Yeah. And he's very much looking at how to prevent aging, how to stay healthy and happy. So I'd like to welcome up Dr. Maroof, please.
Robin, do you know Hayati?
And we had a meeting last time and we said it's a culture of peace. And the culture descended down, I think, from God himself. And the first time he met our prophet, he said, Assalamu alaikum ya ayyuhan nabi. And that was the first word he told a prophet of a beloved prophet who was going to be for the rest of the generation of lives. Organization. And not so far away in our future, maybe in about 10 years, maybe 20 years, people won't be looking after health in as such, but we will be looking after life. Life care includes health in a corner, but it is much more. We don't have a healthcare session here. We have a life care session here. We are spreading peace amongst people. Love.
So, Dr. Maru, thank you so much for your time. Many times, and I think together they're doing a number of peace initiatives, working together, particularly with different business initiatives for peace. And so, thank you so much.
Atila Fasiba is a solicitor and advocate of the Supreme Court of Nigeria. She's involved in international humanitarian and philanthropic organizations. She started the Oasis Empowerment and Advocacy Foundation, and she worked to prevent abuse of youth and youth crime, as well as human trafficking, which is prevalent in Nigeria and UK. She also campaigns against gun and knife crime, and she's an international speaker and a strategic leadership expert.
And if you see families going through issues, every family goes through something at one point or the other. Please support them. Try to be supportive. And with that, peace will be all over the world. Because that's what we are striving for. Pay peace forward. Put that at the back of your mind as you go out on a daily basis, that you're paying it forward. That you're showing peace to someone. You pass somebody, say, God bless you. I love you. Smile. It makes a whole lot of difference. God bless you.
Thank you, Ambassadors for Peace. As you know, it's the beginning of a journey, not the end of one. Much is required of you. It's not, you've given much already, you've done a tremendous amount, but this is a stimulus for you to go out, as was said by a number of the people who received the award. It's a stimulus to go out and do more. Very briefly, it's been, I think, both a spiritually and emotionally uplifting day. We've also had a very informative day. I think all of us will go away feeling that we've learned something new, but also examining within ourselves that somewhat elusive concept of peace. What does it mean to us? What does it mean to how we can conduct ourselves in the world and our communities at large? And I think those ceremonies that Robin and his wife introduced us to have enormous relevance and symbolism, not just for the couples to which they immediately relate, but also to the wider world and what is the meaning of peace more generally. And it's all about sharing, and that was inherent in those ceremonies, the sharing the cup of nectar, sharing life, sharing joy, but also sharing means sublimation as well. It means having to live together and a relationship between two people in the world, and hopefully thereby engendering in others that same sentiment, that same inherent in those ceremonies, the sharing the cup of nectar, sharing life, sharing joy, but also sharing means sublimation as well. It means having to live together and a relationship between two people in the world, and hopefully thereby engendering in others that same sentiment, that same desire to spread peace, and thereby ensuring that we have a much better world. Thank you very much.
Thank you. People here receiving your grace, please bless and pour your grace upon them. I pray that they can feel your presence in a way that you Spirit to come here and be with us as we partake in this. We want to invite your presence, your love for each person here, and that each person's life can be really blessed, no matter what their situation is. That each person here can really be receiving your grace and your blessing.